Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome in. I'll lower this a bit here. Oh my god, we're back finally. It's been a few days and we got our shit back up and running. Thank you for the head pets. What's up, Game Freak? What's up, Johnny? What's up, Starlight? Man, it was quite the ordeal, let me tell you. I don't know, things look sort of maybe different. I wasn't able to resize things perfectly, but I got things pretty close to what they were before. So chat on screen might look a little like warped, you know what I mean, a little squishy because of the letters, but I don't know, I have to figure out all the details on that a little later. I just wanted to get this good to be able to stream. Welcome back and good to see you again. Hey, thanks, Game Freak. That's okay. Yeah, there's inevitable that I was gonna miss some things and not everything was gonna be exactly how it was. So I had to take that reality and kind of live with it, because damn, I didn't want to lose a lot of the stuff I did lose. So there's unfortunate losses here, but hey, I got most of the essential shit done. It's good to see you return. It's good to see you back. Hey, thank you guys so much. I'm glad to be back. I was hoping this was gonna take like a shorter time, but you know, I had to really make sure everything was good. So I'm still missing some stuff other than the streaming things. Like a lot of the video games that I had downloaded are not there anymore, so I had to re-download them from Steam. So that's gonna be a process. I've downloaded like 7 games so far, just because the ones that I'm playing currently. And I downloaded all my Elgato software. I re-downloaded all the filters I had, like the electronic, like digital filters I have on my microphone. I had to find them all over again on the internet, then reset them all back to where they were. It was crazy, dude. I like had to think of everything. My Stream Deck is missing 3 whole pages of shit that I had before, and I have an extra large one. It's an XL Stream Deck, so you could have up to like, I don't know, like 5 plus pages worth of like 40 buttons each page. So yeah, I lost that on like over 100 buttons probably. So that sucked, but I do have all the ones that matter, like expression changes, goggles on and off, all this stuff here. I got that. Scene changes like this. See, we're back pretty much to normal on this scene. I gotta put my face back to normal here. Bam. The BRB screen's a little different. I changed it to look more streamlined than before. I had a big old computer screen showing before, but this is mainly just like a frame of that computer. So I kind of figured that'd be kind of cool to show off all the art. I found most of it too, so there might be 1 or 2 things missing. So if you guys notice anything, please let me know. Send it to me, whatever you guys need to do. But yeah, it's mostly back. I did change a little bit of the advertisements as well. All right, who done it? Uh-oh, what happened, Larry? What's going on? Who done what? What else you got? Oh yeah, the new ads, little advertisements for my stuff are popping up too. Like I put the new DJ Trues on YouTube with my character there instead of my old one, or my old cartoon face of my IRL face. That's the same, the merch one. I'm waiting for the rest to pop up. That one I changed from @TrouserSchnauzer to @DJ Trues. Even though Blue Sky, my @TrouserSchnauzer. Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and YouTube, I got rid of Spotify and all the others off of that, so it'll be more it'll be more accurate to what it really will be later. And the Discord server thing. Hey, what's up, Luis? Welcome in. Was it Hazard? What did Hazard do? I don't know what Hazard did. This ending screen's the same. Where's this one? Oh, and then we got podcast. So Hazard's not here right now, so you can't see him. Yeah. And then I got display off, capture card, boom, boom. This is all back. I got mute me. Barely hear me, but you know, they got mute all. You can't hear the music anymore. Boom. But yeah, that's how everything's looking right now. I need to make 2 more scenes, the one I used for my shorts and the one I used for when I play 3DS games and DS games, the dual screen. That's the only 2 scenes I don't have yet. So I'll have to work on that later. I figured those weren't as important right now, so I can always work on that later. But yeah, it looks close enough to what it used to be. Has returned invisible. Heck yeah, you got a lot done. Yeah, it took a long time. Finding all the fan art was a process too. Like I had to dig through a lot of files for that. It took me like 2 hours. But that fan art matters a whole lot to me, so it was worth doing that. And oh yeah, you see those scrolling commands there? I had to type those all out one by one again and find them all. That was another process. So those are actually back. Like DS Screen now called Dual Trues. But yeah, you could still use those commands, by the way, like
I'm in my black Benz, doing cocaine with my black friend.
I gotta move these ads.
We'll be high as hell before the night ends. Oh, we'll be high before the night ends. Before the night ends, switch up to the white Benz, doing codeine with my white friends.
Yeah.
We'll be high as hell before the night ends. Yeah, before the night ends. Before the night beats.
How is that animated wallpaper possible? So cool. Oh, this is on, if you look up Wallpaper Engine on Steam, you can buy that for like $10 or something.
Gassed up shorty, said I need about 40. Pull up to the party, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gassed up shorty, said I need about 40. Pull up to the party, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Also, Trues, let me know if you need something for the podcast. All right, I'll definitely let you know. We're gonna probably be doing an episode at the end of May, though.
Plug walk.
Ah, shit, plug walk. Oh, goddamn, we're getting raided now.
Understand how the fuck my
Everything's happening at once.
pick him up in a space coupe. I don't let my plug walk.
Welcome in, Pico. Thank you so much for raiding on in, homie. How was your stream? I was in there watching you play some Yoshi Story. I really hope you're having an awesome day. Hell yeah, dude. All right, let me give you a shout out real quick. Boom! Shout out to the Piconator. Hope you were having a good time over there. Hi, we called Yoshi Story a little early. It was cool, but never realized the game was that short. Oh, it's supposed to be a multi-run game to get through all the different things. Beat me to it again. Oh, it's all good. I'm kind of like super fast with it, and I'm also on like a less delay than you are. So it makes sense. Hey, there's the Roomba. But yeah, thank you for raiding on in, dude. What was I gonna say right now? Forgot. My brain shut off for a sec. Kicks down door, I heard Yoshi. He was just doing the Eat Asshole song, dude. You know what I'm talking about? The Eat Asshole song from Yoshi's Story. Eat asshole. Eat asshole. I love that song. Oh man. God damn it. What was I gonna say? I had it in my head, but I forgot. Oh yeah, the question of the day: have you ever had to rebuild your OBS from scratch after losing everything? That shit sucks. This is like the second time this has happened to me. But when I was using Streamlabs, I ended up figuring out how to find where it was at. I thought I had lost everything, and I was like in the process of rebuilding shit. And then I looked up something, and I was like, "Oh, I could actually find it this way." And I found it, and it popped up. I was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" That was like the first couple years into streaming, a long while ago. Yeah, I made something with the Eat Asshole song. Oh my god. She's one of your favorite Nintendo characters? Same. I use them in Smash Bros. And Mario Kart and all the things. It's a cool idea, but I kind of wish it let me play through all the levels and set up a multiple run game. Yeah, I get you. I definitely have a hard time like wanting to play it again after going through it once. But hey, I mean, if you ever want to play it again, maybe it'll end up differently. Dude, my friend and I sang that same song to the Yoshi Story theme. It's such an easy thing to pick out from all that. It's such a funny little, like, it just sounds too close to the words. Oh yeah, and I also have Windows 11 now. Unfortunately, you can see the bottom bar here is stupid. It looks stupid. I don't like it. I want it more this way to the left. Unless there's a way to do that, I haven't figured it out. But it still looks stupid. I don't like it. Windows 11 sucks, but I had to get it because my motherboard refused to boot on Windows 10. So we tried Windows 11 and it booted immediately. But I'm excited for the next game. We're playing some Star Fox next. Oh, 64. Oh, I know how. Know how to what? God. What else can I say? Oh yeah, I'm also able to stream at 1080 60 FPS now to both platforms without dropping too many frames because I have a better Wi-Fi like signal thing. It was a Wi-Fi 7 adapter that came with it built into the motherboard. So like my internet quality just shot up immensely. So I can now output like at a better quality for you guys and not have to worry about one of them being worse than the other, because I had to like lower the bit rate on YouTube side by 1,000 and keep Twitch's up by 1,000. I was like 4,500 to 5,500 bit rate ratio, but now they're each at 6K. Right click taskbar and head to taskbar settings. Oh shit. This thing right here, huh? You know what? I just realized it's sharing my fucking name right there. I'll do that later. Anyway, what else? This build's pretty cool though. We got a new CPU in it. We got a cooling system, motherboard, some sick ass RAM sticks. You renew your name from Animal Crossing. Yeah, that's true. Like, I'm not too defensive about my real name, but I try to avoid it if I can. You know, it's not a big deal. Hell yeah, I did. But yeah, I got a 7800 CPU. I think it's what it is, 7800. So it's like 4 times more powerful than my old one. I still have the same GPU, the 3070. And this thing has its own fucking like touch screen on the PC box where I could put its own what do you call it? Its own wallpaper and actually use my mouse on it, and I could have put it as a chat, like to make chat appear on it because it's super elongated, like, but I don't have room on my desk to put this big ass PC box, so I had to do without until I get a new desk. But for now, it's gonna be a cool little thing. But later, I'm gonna have it on top of my desk so I can see chat on the fucking box of the PC. Whoa, this is too cute. Yo, kitty, welcome in. How are you doing? But yeah, this PC's built sick. It's got 9 fans in it. It's got it like the cooling system has its own display as well that shoots like cool 3D effects out. So when you look inside it, it just looks so cool. I'll have to show you guys like a video or a picture later. Yo, thanks for the 15 stream streak, Reforzer. Hell yeah. Apparently it's supposed to be the apple, not eat asshole, but we all know it sounds like the second. Yeah. Don't worry, it's overtime today. Oh no, not the overtime. Hopefully you get some rest. Damn, Monday overtime. I'm doing all right. We finally got the PC running. Also, Luis guy, sorry I missed your message. We're using Windows 10 before this too. My potato Windows 10 PC is nearing death any day now. Yeah, I was using Windows 10 before this, and I didn't want to move from it because obviously it's a good ass fucking Windows boot, I think, or whatever the fuck they call it. But Windows 11 is has weird UI. I don't really care for it. It's confusing, and it was really hard adjusting myself to it, and it still is. But I don't know. Over time, I might change my mind. I don't know. Leaving town this week, so they're squeezing me of overtime. Oh no, that's what a douchebag thing for them to do to you. They're fucking straight from the douchery. Gonna go visit my mommy. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Hopefully family time is a good time. I miss Windows 7. Same. I never had X. What was it? Was it X? I know there was Vista and something else. I had Vista. My Windows 10 PC has been rolling lucky every day now. It's been nearing death for like a year. Oh man. Knock on wood, homie. Hopefully you can squeeze some more time out of that, because Windows 10 is going to be stopped being supported at towards the end of the year. I think October, if I remember correctly. So you won't have any more of those updates for security. XP, that one, yeah. XP was the one I heard was better, but I had Vista, so unfortunately I couldn't get a lot of cool things. But I'm dealing with it. But it's so cool, like being able to run games that like on high quality and they look smooth like butter. I was running some Digimon Super Rumble at 60 FPS in high quality. I was like, oh my god, this is a different world for me. That's how they always do it. If you tell them, hey, I need time out, they say, alright, but you gotta work for it. I know, huh? Yep. Got my current laptop a year ago, not sure what operating system I ended up getting. Yeah, usually it's some sort of Windows, right? What else can I say about this build? It took like 2 separate days to get it all set up because we were missing a part. There was a what do you call it? This a bracket for the cooling system, the CPU. We had the Intel one, not the AMD one, so we had to get that, and it came like 4 days. Then we got that, and then it took forever to get it to boot because we didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then I ended up losing a bunch of shit, and I had to resell kinds of shit. Oh man, so much. My laptop keyboard died in 2021, and the screen died fully in August 2024. I've been using an external monitor ever since. Oh wow, using the external monitor on the laptop. Hey, if the SCUF setup works, I don't see why not. We all had SCUF setups back. I had a really SCUF setup once. This animation's so good. Yeah, I saw your Beast Guy post. Yeah, this is from a wallpaper engine. I can do a bunch of different ones, but this is the one I chose because it's Gamamon. It has a little time for me. But laptop doesn't have an Apple on it. It's 99% Windows 11. Yeah, that's sick. I have a different one for each screen that I have. I have 3 monitors, and then the 4th one is on my PC box. And it's super cool. I have it like all hexagons and shit. But yeah, right now my bitrate is showing everything's good. I've only dropped 124 frames, 0.1% since starting, outputting at 6,000 bitrate, 60 FPS to both YouTube and Twitch. So this is really good. This is promising for me because you guys get better quality streams and I get to output it, you know, it just looks better, you know, fuck. Yeah, like how Gamamon is see-through. Just a little bit. He's like a, what do you call it? A hologram ghost. That's what they say in the anime. Hell yeah, dude. Drop it like it's not. Drop it like it's not. Drop it. Wow. Good one, bruh. Shit. I'm very happy. Things seem to be going well so far, though. With the, I was testing the new bitrate right now and the everything, so no drops for you guys, hopefully. Does it look smoother? I don't know if you guys can tell. Like, at least with my character talking, because I was running at 30 FPS before, but I was still doing 1080. And I also found out I had been streaming at 720 but outputting at 1080 for a long time. So my canvas was small, but it would output to you guys at 1920. So it was making things slightly less crisp looking. So that should also help, I hope, because I've noticed, like with my Digimon Super Rumble streams, it has really tiny text, you know, like for MMOs, you know how that goes. And it's really hard to read. So I figured now it shouldn't be as bad. We can try playing a game for 5 minutes, see how things change. Doesn't matter the game. I could probably pop on some Super Rumble real quick, just since I can do this from my browser. All right, this should be opening soon. All right, come on, game. Give it to me right now. Excuse me. There it is. I'm gonna check my task manager as we're doing this too. All right, here we are. Oh wow, why is it loud? I thought I lowered the volume on this. This game is taxing on computers, so it's a good test. Oh yeah, I'm running it at high quality now. Before it was like mainly medium quality. Ah, jeez. Look at how smooth we are now. We got Rosamond Burst. Oh my god. She beautiful. Look at her. She knows she a bad bitch. So far, my CPU's running at 36%. Memory at 18 out of 32 gigs. GPU at 40%. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're running pretty good. And look at her, how she run. Oh no. 60 frames per second, Rosamond running through a field of grass. I noticed different individuals right away. Hell yeah, I'm glad. Alright, what if I look at stats? Let's see. Can you see the stats well? Like, are they blurry? Like, can you read what these stats say? kind of blurry. Still kind of blurry. I can see. Kind of. 540 for 7 max HP. 647. That was close. Stats are readable. Mine was set to 720. Oh. Oh yeah, this is my new feller I've been raising. Look at this crazy motherfucker. Look at him. Yeah, look at that face. The face only a mother could love. The derp eyes. Look at. Must go now. See ya. Hey, see you later, Larry. Thanks for dropping in, homie. What I don't understand is they didn't put his mouth. Oh, his mouth's right there. His mouth's actually there, dude. Hold on. There it is. His mouth's there. I didn't think they had it in there. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's in there. Huh? Yeah, this guy normally has a mouth that's exposed right there. And he shoots a big old giant fucking mouth orb that explodes like crazy. And yeah, I didn't realize it was actually modeled in here right now. This is weird. I'm like, no wonder they made his like leg so fat and big, because like they need to hide this until he attacks. It's got a big old chin. Alright, let's go to my island and see how that looks. Oh yeah. It's banana. Oh, banana. Yeah, dude, look at how shiny this looks. It's beautiful out here. Me with my fucking giant hell horse centaur, dude, on the beach chilling. What a beautiful day. Someone's getting whippy. Never mind, on cooldown. Oh, what's the cooldown, huh? All right, but I figured this was a pretty good test. Look at all the graphics, very nice. It's not stuttering at all, which is amazing. Loving that. This gives me hope that I can play Bobo Bay in high quality now without it stuttering on my stream, because it was doing that. So I had to put it on low quality the whole time, which didn't look bad. It still looked good, but I want that high quality, a little extra polish, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably what I'm gonna play next. Not today, but well, actually I'm gonna be playing Halo tomorrow with Hazard, but I'll contemplate continuing my stream and playing Bobo Bay. Anyway, we're gonna chat for a little longer here. Well, quit the game. But yeah, everything looks good on my task manager. Although Twitch is saying I'm in the red for bitrate, but it's still steady. It says unstable. The average stream bitrate too high. It says my bitrate's too high. Maybe I should lower it a little. I don't know. But it looks like it's running fine on my end. What was your old PC graphics card? Oh no, that didn't change at all. It's still the same one. I had a 2070 a year ago or so. And then I got 3070, and this thing's been pretty good. It's just my CPU was not up to snuff. It was like a 2019 CPU, so anything I could play on stream wouldn't run that well. Although I could play it by myself, you know what I mean? It just wasn't able to be ran because of that. But now the new CPU's in here, I could probably play a bunch of those higher fidelity games without it struggling. It always says red one above 6,000. Oh, really? Okay, that's good to know. So as long as like the stream isn't stuttering, it's fine, right? But yeah, it's still showing on YouTube as excellent. So that's good. Usually it was like when I was streaming before with the multi-stream, it'd always be saying check, needs attention. It'd always be like yellow flashing because something was wrong. but now it's not. Oh, I see. How much memory does streaming take up alone? As long as you have 32 gigs, it's not a big deal. Like, I was running 16 gigs of RAM before with memory, and that was pretty difficult. It was like always capping out. But 32 is pretty solid. I was running 64 on my old rig because Draco got me some RAM for that, and I just ended up getting 232 gig sticks, but they aren't compatible with my new PC, so I got DDR5 RAM sticks that are 216 gigs, so 32 total. But they're gold plated and all fancy, and they're like one of those like expensive for no reason things, but like that's what we got from someone we knew. Family friend that had it all already, so we kind of just took it. I wouldn't have personally got this, but you know what I mean. You may want to cap it for multi-stream, but up to you. Wait, what do you mean cap it? I kind of did. I have it as like 6,000 on Twitch and 6,000 on YouTube. But TikTok, I still need to like set up that. I figured that I can do later, but I haven't downloaded TikTok Studio yet. That's one thing I need to do, and then I gotta reset up the scenes on that too, because you know. Oh, never mind. You did cap the bit right? Oh, you're good. Yeah, I got it. I've been doing this a long time, Pico. What are you thinking, eh? That's all good. I appreciate you. I know you got that tech savviness. What else? What can I yap about now? Tomorrow I said Halo 3 ODST tomorrow, basically. Summer Games Fest next month. Are we excited? No, I'm excited to make fun of the show because, you know, that's fun. But I won't make fun of the people who enjoy the games that are being announced. You know what I'm saying? I'll make fun of the show itself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna get. That's where I get my fun out of it. I'm just poking because I know some people like to forget. Ah, that's fair. Cheers, it's your first stream. What you mean? I know, I forgot. But Summer Game Fest, I will be reacting to it like I do every single year, but it'll be like more jestful than a serious reaction to it because it's become a meme at this point. Summer Games Fest and also the Game Awards. So that's just how I feel about it. It's cool to see the announcements though, because you could potentially see something really cool that you're interested in. But the show itself is a funny thing to make fun of. I see a funny reaction. Nice. Yeah, when that happens, I'll let you know. Yeah, like tomorrow, Halo 3 ODST with Hazard. I'm excited for that. We'll be playing for like 2 or 3 hours or so. And I may contemplate continuing the stream after me and Haz finish to play Bobo Bay, because I have been hankering and I haven't played it yet since we streamed it, because I've been focusing on fixing everything. So my Bobo Bay fix needs a hankering too. More Halo 3. What time is Halo with Haz? That'll be at probably 1 p.m. Pacific. You don't have to worry about being here because he's a mod as well, and he's gonna not be streaming, so he'll be able to help with anything if something comes up. Because I know you're probably working at that time, right? Usually the time Haz starts. Yeah, about an hour after the start time Haz does. But if you want to show up and hang out for a bit while you're on the clock, if you're vibing, shit, dude, come on. You can come by. I'm not gonna stop you. But if you're worried about mod duties, I'm pretty sure Haz will be good. Haz will have me on that. But yeah, that's tomorrow. Thursday, I'll probably be doing my... No, wait, Wednesday. I skipped a day. Sorry. I should get back to Pokopia and Pokemon Champions. I kind of skipped a week because of Bobo Bay. So I was doing that on Wednesdays usually, so we might hop back on to the Pokemon train. Thursday will be Digimon Super Rumble for the new update, because there's a new update and I'm going to be covering that. It might be a short stream depending how much there is to do, because there hasn't been much to do, I'm not going to lie. So I might just do an hour or 2 of Super Rumble and then switch to something else again. I need to finish the Mega Run of Time Stranger I have been holding off on that. Yeah, work until 6:30 my time, so 4:30 your time. I may pop in at work. Otherwise, after for sure, if you continue to stream. All right, sounds good. No worries. But yeah, expect the Digimon Mega Run to continue soon. I need to get more levels up and stats and shit from more mons so we can take on the final area and finally finish that for now until the expansion comes out probably. And we're gonna be switching over to Digimon Survive. Oh my god, our third playthrough too. It's been a while. Yo, what's up, Ron? Welcome in. Hope you're all doing good. Also, Pokopia, did you hear that there's an event going on now? Yeah, with what's his name? The gem guy. How am I forgetting his name? Sableye, that guy. I'm finished with my college class for this semester, so I'll be able to hang out. Yippee! Hey, hell yeah, dude! Congrats on that. Did a little of it. Oh, cool! I have yet to do it, so I'm excited to try it out soon. It looks cool. Also, hello, it's been forever. OG Digimon Survive, yes. Yo, what's up, Lilioti? It is been a while, but thank you for coming on in. How you been? But yeah, Digimon Survive is on the table soon. We're gonna be doing the Harmony ending, so the data line stuff. Although I did my first playthrough and got a data type my champion form, but that was on accident because I didn't know what I was doing yet. So technically, the first run was a virus run because I switched up after a bit. But yeah, this one's gonna be the data run / Harmony ending. And yeah, Digimon Survive, let's go. Been okay, been trying to eat more healthy and really, it's really exciting, funnily enough. Hey, that's good. Hell yeah. Eating healthy is good for you. And it gives you more energy because, you know, you're getting the nutrients and whatnot. But yeah, I've been trying to eat better too lately because, like, instead of like having chips, I'll opt for like sweet peppers to chew on, you know what I mean? Just like crunchiness. I like the crunchy feedback of the food, so I replace the crunchy feedback with something healthy, you know, and it works. And then if you got something nice to dip it in, like some cream cheese, oh yeah. I need to get back into Survive and finish my Harmony route. Ooh, you're on the Harmony route for that one. I suck at eating healthy. It can be hard because the world wants us to eat like shit. Everything that's shitty for us is cheaper, and even then that's not becoming a fact anymore. Yeah, I've been eating foods like grapefruit. It's been great. Ooh, nice. Grapefruit I really enjoy. I like putting a little bit of sugar on it sometimes, you know, give a little sweetness. Some fruit I also enjoy is like bananas. Those are nice to have. Also thinking about buying stocks. Capitalism, oh my god. I mean, you can experiment, right? I haven't done that myself ever, but I'm too scared to do that shit. Finished the game once and I was like, you know, but Harmony route, we move Agumon. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. I went the virus route first, then I went the true ending second, and then I'm gonna do the Harmony route. Few forces of the stock market is generally gambling. It's actually hilarious. Yeah, I knew a few friends who would try to do that shit. They never did too well in it, so I never tried. I'm not too good at like doing numbers and statistics and like paying attention to that kind of stuff, so I just don't ever partake. I got the stock of a place at work. It's an employee-owned company, so we all get shares. Each stock is now worth 1,200 as well. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool way to do it. I mean, I could see it being very helpful that way. I'm sure there's like really good ways to do stocks and stuff, but yeah, it's like a real big risk for other things if we're trying to get rich quick or whatever the hell. Yeah, that's so sick. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. What else can I say about the new PC other than it's fucking sick and I'm glad it's working out so well. Oh, there's also a possibility, since my internet has improved a bit, well, not a bit, but a lot, I'll probably be able to do net play on Dolphin Emulator with people on stream, because I tried doing that and I was barely able to hold on to a connection with my old internet setup at 20 megabytes upload. Now I'm at 65 upload, so it's like 3 times better on the internet. So I could probably do net play Dolphin with people like Mario Party. There's Mario Party games we can do. And there's also, I know I was trying to do Digimon World 4 with Draco again. Mario Party 7 nights? I like 6 the most, but I'm down for whatever. Glad the new PC's working great. Hell yeah. Actually, stocks and EFTs are so easy to buy. I'm just adding $5 for now, and it's so cool. Hey, as long as you're having fun with it and experimenting, I don't see why not. Net play on Dolphin, you say? Yeah, it's like a... You just have to have the same exact ROM and same exact version of Dolphin to be able to play together. That's like the only stipulation. So you guys have to be like linked up that way. There is a way to play on Parsec, where you trick the other person's computer into thinking you're on, like they're on your computer, so they're able to use the controller from their side on your setup. But that can be a little bit hard to set up sometimes. But NetPlay is very intensive on the internet if you're streaming, so it'll knock your connection out real fast. So just remember that. 401k, usually when you put money into the account, you gotta invest it or it won't grow. That is true. Still wouldn't mind trying it. Yeah, Sam, honestly, I've done NetPlay a few times. It's cool. And yeah, I'm gonna have to tell Draco about that soon, about seeing if we can set up that shit. How's been the new setup so far? It's been pretty good. Like, I'm running at a higher bit rate on stream, higher quality, 60 FPS, and to YouTube and Twitch without any frame drops. And that's really cool. I've never been able to achieve that. And I probably have room to keep doing like more quality if I want, because I also have TikTok streaming I have yet to put into this as a stress test. Mario Party 7? Yeah. Well, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, thank you. It's cool. I'm very happy. I even got all my funny eyeball stuff. Yeah. And then I got the meh. Oh. And then grr. Yeah. I got this going. I want to play Mario. You want a Mario Party? That sounds fun. Oh, it's fun until it isn't. I'll tell you that. And that's in the best way possible, though. Like, Mario Party tends to make people fucking go at each other's throats, but if you're cool with each other, it's fun. I think I saw mine set up from a failed stream idea I had with Kitty, so would love to try it. Ah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. I love Mario Party. I'm super chill. I don't get mad. Yeah, there's people like that too. Like, I try to be pretty chill, but not like that. Depends on the friend group too. Like, I've been in a group where I'm just fucking vengeful, bro. I do everything in my power to make everyone miserable. But it's funny because I'm just like laughing and they're like, "Wah!" And then they get me back and I'm like, "Nah!" And I'm like, you know, it's all in good fun. Save my anger for the CPU. Yeah, if there's only like 3 people playing out of 4 and there's a CPU, we do the player truce for the most part, where, you know what, we'll get the CPU for whatever we can. And then if it comes down to like who wins first and you're like super close to each other, you're gonna take each other out. I was thinking about what if you had headphones that go over the scar for your PNG tuber model? Like on the side of my head or like on my neck. You're in playing MP right now if you don't want to stab each other, but yeah. But I don't know. Headphones seems like there'd be a lot of accessories, you know. I like the simplicity of this, but I might make it a separate thing if I. But when I take off my headset, I mean my goggles, I look bald. People were calling me bald the other day, and I felt bad. And I was like, I'll put them back on, dude. I ain't doing this ever again. Headphones would be on the neck. See, with my my OCs, my Digimon OC line, well, not Gamamons, my other 2 OC Digimon, because there's a team of 3 I have Black Agumon. Yeah, I want him to have a beanie, and then there's Megamamon with the magenta snowboard goggles with the scarf, and then I want Kakamon, which is gonna have the headphones, and yeah, that's how I envisioned it. But Kakamon already has headphones to begin with. Oh, my shit's done. Hold on, let me put on some more music. There we go. Sorry, I'm using YouTube now because I don't have any of my my media player had all my songs listed in a playlist. Now they're gone, so I don't have that playlist anymore of 110 tracks that I had. And I don't want to sparse through all of my music to put it all back right now, so I'm using YouTube. So that's why the music stopped. You guys are laughing at my fucking bald ass head, bro. That's how Gabumon normally looks, bro. This is what he looks like normal. Just take away the scar and this specific scarf. But this is what he's supposed to look like. But you guys see me so much with this on, it's like I'm naked without it. I'm gonna put these on. Oh, I'm gonna put these on my face. Man. Redeemed head pads. Oh my god, that's the wrong head pads. The wrong one. You should know this. You're petting chat. Hold on, I got a few more things to say. I will like compliment you as just a little Digimon guy. Oh, thanks. All the head pads. Oh yeah, so channel points. That's another thing I fixed up. We don't have a lot of the channel point things anymore because they no longer work. So vibe check is gone, unfortunately. I had like so many moving pieces for that specific like button. Like that button had like 15 functions in one, and I would press a button and all 15 functions would go off, and then I would press it again and they would all turn off. It was a big process to get it all working like that. So I don't know when I'm gonna have the motivation to redo it all and find a bunch of new gifts to like throw in there, but vibe check will be gone, sadly. And then also all the fun sound effects like Halo sound effects, monkey sounds, those are gone. I would have to, like I say, parse through so much shit. So those are like secondary like things I can do later. No more Pokemon Stadium announcer voice lines. I had those too, where he was like, "What's the matter, trainer?" I had those too, and I would play them during Pokemon Champions sometimes, like press the button and make it feel like Stadium again, but they're gone. Fart doesn't work either, I bet. Technically, I think it still does. But the monkey sounds. Hold on, let's see. Oh, maybe it is gone. Fuck. Yeah. I have to figure that out again too. Shit. Stinky test. Why isn't that playing? It didn't work. Oh well. That's unfortunate, but it wouldn't be too hard to get it all back up. And what other channel points do I got missing? I changed the one where you can change my or I turned off the one that you can change my costume, because that was for my old PNG tuber model where I had a bunch of like different headwear, but this guy don't got that because this is super complex software that I still haven't figured out fully. And if I were to put a new thing on my head, I don't know how it would make it work like this, where it's like super fluid with everything else on me. You know how I'm talking about? You know how my whole model's articulated now? Well, not fully articulate, but I don't know. It's rigged. That's what I mean. I don't know how to rig another thing. I got this rigged for me. Can we read from the point to Starlight? I know it's not a huge deal, but I was curious. Yeah, you can if you want. Do you know how to do that? I believe you can do it. If you go to the channel points thing yourself and click on the triple dots right next to the X, top right, review requests, there should be a bunch there and you can look. Oh yeah, I know I said this month too that I was actually going to be doing a stream every day. I know that didn't happen because of all this shit that happened here, so we're gonna try again. We're gonna try to stream every day this month from here on out. That's another thing I wanted to mention. So Sundays we'll be playing stuff probably, but for not long. I will say those streams on Sundays and probably Saturdays will probably only be about 2 or 3 hours at max. You have someone have 41.4k channel points. Dude, hell yeah. Appreciate you always being here. Earning them points. That's Sponduli. What was I saying again? Brain forgot. My head is just spinning because I have so much to talk about, and I just like recycled it out of my head after I read your message. 71k points for you, 65k. You guys are hitting them big numbers. Big numbers. There's room for upgrades though for later though, I will say. So over time, if I find new ideas to throw into the stream layout, I'll throw it in. So it won't be forever empty. And technically I haven't missed a stream this year. Technically, yeah. That one time I did a short one kind of fucked with people. Not even gonna mention my Hey, I got like 520k with Hazard. 520k channel points. But only because he refunded me. Because one day he just decided to refund everybody's points for some reason. And I got mine back and I had gave him like a big chunk at one point. Forgot how much it was, but he refunded it, so I got shot back up a bunch. So I'm over like 520 now. That's probably the most I've ever gotten in one channel. And it's still gonna keep going. I don't know when I'm gonna stop. I haven't used it for much. Sometimes I'll use it for a YouTube video share, but what else? Oh yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to stream with TikTok as well. Not sure how that's gonna work out because it's gonna take a while to set up TikTok Studio, so I might skip out on it. Maybe till Wednesday. But yeah, I've made sure to re-download the capture card software so it shows up on my computer. I made sure to not forget about that bit. That I almost forgot. And then getting all the filters on my microphone set up, getting the Stream Deck set up. I haven't got my webcam set up because I haven't used it in forever. So I haven't seen a point to do that yet. Unless someone wants to do an interview with me and I do it on camera. I've done that a few times. Like a podcast session. So for now, the webcam isn't as important. But for the most part, I'm just super excited to be able to stream at higher quality without any internet problems. And be able to stream really good quality games. And newer stuff too that can actually run on the computer now. You do mention the Digimon plush on screen though. Oh yeah. I remember having that webcam set up for a while. We had the Digimon plushies on the back. They haven't been used in anything in a while. Should we have pinned a message that reminds people that redeems are kind of messed up to further notice? Oh no, we're fine. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer. Excuse me. I'm just getting some last minute like things out of my head first that I want to let you guys know about. I already told you about the future games we're playing. I do plan. Have you guys heard of Monster Crown? I don't know if you guys have seen that game yet. It's like a new Game Boy Color-esque monster tamer that's like Pokemon sorta. It looked really cool when I bought that game, so that'll probably be coming to the playlist, the game stuff, my game lineup. That's what I mean to say. Doesn't it say pins? If you pin something today, it will still be there next stream? Nope, it will not. Monster Crown, you haven't heard of it? It's scared. There's an older version of it, but the new one, Monster Crown, there's a subtext to it. I forgot. But yeah, it had a secondary title. But it came out like not even that long ago. It was like 5 days ago. Wait, is it Crown? Wait, what do you mean? I am interested in Monster Crown. Is it on Steam? It is, and it's also on Switch, I believe. So if you wanted to play it on there too, you can. But I bought it, and that's probably going to be on the list at some point soon. There'll be more monster taming stuff. It's funny. I stopped Monuary a while ago, and I'm doing more Mon stuff. Pokemon on Pokemon Wednesdays, Digimon Super Rumble, Digimon the Time Stranger is gonna switch to Survive, and we got Monster Crown, Bobo Bay, and the only other thing I'm not playing that's monster taming related or monster raising is Halo with Hazard. It's like the only thing, dude. That's crazy, dude. I didn't mean for this to happen, but there's been a lot of bangers coming out that are in the monster taming genre. Making sure you said the name right. Yeah, you did. You're good. Monster Crown looked really cool, and based on what I've been hearing, it's a really good upgrade from the first game, and you don't necessarily have to play the first game, so I just bought the second one. You and Hazard are the monsters in Halo. Only sometimes. We're gonna see how it goes for Halo 3 ODST, because that's gonna be a different story. We're playing as Marines, not as super soldiers. Also, there's gonna be an ad break right now, guys. Just letting y'all know. I'll stop yapping right now if you guys want me to, so you guys who aren't subbed can just chill for a bit if you want. But it looks like everybody in here is subbed. I don't think it matters that much. I was thinking about trying that Mammon King. I don't know if you heard of that game. Mammon King is like Monster Rancher. Don't go getting stuck in it. These fingers in Halo. That Monster Count Sin Eater just came out. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. The one I meant to be talking about. Sin Eaters. That's the only thing I forgot about it. It has a really cool aesthetic. And I heard a lot about these monster taming games from Gym Leader Ed. Shout out to him. He always has the fucking heat when it comes to monster taming games. If you haven't subscribed to Gym Leader Ed's channel, I recommend it. If you like monster taming games, and if you haven't heard of him and you partake in this genre, I'd be surprised. But yeah, he's pretty cool. A lot of the monster taming games I've been learning about are from him. Been subbed to Ed for years. Hell yeah, dude. He's cool as fuck. I'm glad he's like the fucking #1 source, at least for me, for like finding out about new stuff like that. He even talks about the fan games too, which is awesome. Like, talks about Dragon Rod's games all the time. Absolute Chad. Both of them are. What else? But Mammon King, I thought about it, but I've only played Monster Rancher a little bit and kind of understood the concept, and I wasn't sure if it was worth me getting into Mammon King without having more knowledge on Monster Rancher itself. To be like, because I have the DX collection of Monster Rancher 1 and 2 HD or whatever, so I still need to play the second one. I've only played the first one, so I figured why not play those first before actually taking that dip into Mammon King. So maybe I'll play some Monster Rancher in the future after I do some more of these other games, because I know people love that series, and I did enjoy playing the first time when I learned how it worked and someone was helping me through it, so that was really cool. And then also coming soon, next month we're doing, I'm planning on doing a Summer of Truths thing for like 3 months, where we're going to be focusing on games that I like to play during summertime. So it's going to be stuff like Mario Sunshine, which will likely be stuff like the mod Super Mario Sunshine Eclipse, because I think they're going to be putting out a big update. Summer of Truths, yeah. And then also Game Awards is going down, Summer Game Fest, sorry. And then there's going to be a lot of like game events, probably like Nintendo Direct probably is going to come through at some point. PlayStation thing, Xbox thing, I don't know. Whatever it is, we'll be doing reactions a lot. I'm sure that's going to be a big thing, because that happens every summer. So expect reactions. Expect really fun in the sun games, like I said, Mario Sunshine, Eclipse, probably Mario Sunshine Randomizer, because I need to try that. Donkey Kong 64 possibly, maybe, but I usually play that during like winter, because I don't know, I think of Christmas when I think of DK64. New Sonic game announcement this summer. Oh yeah, new Sonic game, dude. I hope so too. We need that new Sonic shit. The anniversary. But I could also play some like Sonic Adventure stuff for summer, because that also makes me think of summertime. And then also my 7-year stream anniversary is in July. So we're gonna be doing a stream anniversary thing, probably. And yeah, it's gonna be a crazy summer. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna be streaming a lot, doing a lot of things. And I appreciate you all being here for the ride so far, and I hope you guys will continue to join me on this. It's been fun. 7 years? Yeah, dude. Since 2019. I've been streaming a long time, homie. Although the first year I wasn't as serious about it. It was like I'd stream once every couple weeks for like 2 hours on my Xbox One, playing like Halo or Banjo-Kazooie. Since the Twitch app is integrated on there, so I tried it out that way. And I would only do it every so often. But eventually I found a community I liked, and then I got more involved. 7 years of streaming, yeah. It's been a long ride though. I feel like most people would have given up by now. in my position, at least. I almost gave up a few times. Shit. Super close. Super close. Dangerously close. But I'm glad I didn't. And then some of us found you. Yeah. I'm glad, because you guys are awesome. But yeah, like when I was around 700 something followers, I almost gave up. Nearly gave up. It was very close. I was about to hang up the hat, and then I was like, let me just give myself one more shot. And I went to go look for new people to talk to on Twitch, and I found Wicked. Wicked was the first one that I found after almost quitting, and that brought me some more like motivation for myself, because I saw she was just starting, starry eyes about the streaming life, and I was like, I'll help her out. And yeah, she kind of helped me out get out of that funk. And then Blue Sky came around too, and I blew up on there, and that like helped me feel even more motivated. But I think I'm hitting 3 soon. Damn, 3 years. That's pretty good. It's a fun time if you can keep up with it. It can be very hard to keep up with it. Like I said, I almost gave up. But yeah, found the right people, kept me motivated, and yeah, we're still going. And I don't plan to stop anymore. Like at this point, I feel pretty confident that I'm gonna keep doing this for a while. I mean, I got the new PC set up. It'd be stupid if I didn't, right? I always appreciate Haz for writing into that day. I randomly found Haz on social media and was like, oh, he's a Digimon streamer, and checked his stream. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hazard's the boy. Me and him have been friends for fuck. Shit, dude. It's been like 4 years almost. He's the boy, dude. I love that guy. He welcomed me into the Digimon community with such open arms, and like he was so kind and so welcoming, and answered all my questions. Very involved in the community. So I appreciate him. When we met, he was like only at 1.7k followers, I think, maybe a little bit over that. So he was like around a little bit over where I'm at now. So it's been a long while. He's almost at 4k now. It's crazy. I will always I am getting a little stressed, but the games I'm playing are super fun, so I kind of forget I'm streaming. Yeah, it can be a stressful time, but hey, as long as you're having fun with the games, hell yeah. This is always so kind, though. I've never seen him be mean every once. Yeah, it takes a lot to get under that guy's skin, but no one's ever given him a reason, I don't think, because he's very he puts out the vibes that you really can't hate. You know what I'm saying? I'd be surprised if he has any haters, but yeah. Yeah, I remember when I first met him, I was playing Digimon World 3 for my very first Digimon game on stream ever. Like, I was getting back into the Digimon series again after not being in it for a long time. And Hazard came to see me stream. He just said, "What's up?" I was like, "Hey, what's going on, Digital Hazard? How's it going?" And then I don't think he said anything else, but like he just was in there lurking for a while. And then after a few more sessions, he ended up talking to me more. Yo, what's up, Studio? Welcome in. How you doing? Oh yeah. You mind giving a shout out to the boy Hazard, Game Freak, since we're talking about him? If you want to give him that special shout out, the other one. You guys, I know most of you already know who Hazard is, but we somehow don't. Definitely go follow my boy. He's my podcast co-host now, crazy enough. So we do a lot together. We're doing Halo 3 ODST tomorrow together as well. And he does his own thing as well. He's been playing a lot of Digimon his whole life. He does lots of JRPGs, lots of mecha stuff. If you like that kind of shit, Monster Hunter. Yeah, he's got you covered for all that. And very welcoming dude. So yeah, definitely go check out the boy. We're planning to do a lot more in the future too, so you're gonna be seeing a lot more of Hazard. Oh shit, we got this song playing. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. This is like one of my favorite songs from the demo disc. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, I released the new album. Or a new EP rather. Hey, thanks for shouting out Hazard. Hell yeah. You and Hazard's awesome. Glad I could find people who enjoy Digimon as someone new to the franchise. Yeah, we're glad to have you. It's always like, I feel like for me, as someone who's now well ingrained into this community, that I should be as welcoming as I was welcomed in, because, you know, I feel it's only right. You know, I don't want anyone to feel like they can't partake in this community by gatekeeping it for whatever reason. I think that's dumb. So no matter what kind of fan you are, if you were a Pokemon fan before, or if you're even more of a Pokemon fan than Digimon but still enjoy Digimon, you know, it doesn't matter to me. You're still cool. Pleasure, bro. Hell yeah. New pause song and demo too. No, it's not a new pause song. It's a rival approaches. So it's like if Gary from Pokemon Red and Blue came and walked up to you and that was a theme song. Speaking of JRPGs, I hate when I'm playing like a 8-bit, 16-bit JRPG and I get stuck on NPCs. Wait, really? You can get stuck on them? I loved how welcome you were to Trues and still are. Yeah, I try to be. Like, I usually can sense the vibes of people when they first come in after a few messages, but there's times where I'm not so welcoming because I get a bad vibe. So there will be times where I'm like, if someone new comes in, I'm like, I'll be like feeling them out for a little bit. But with certain people, I could just immediately tell they're fucking awesome. Yeah, because they get in the way. Oof. I haven't played any 8-bit, 16-bit JRPGs ever, I don't think. Well, that's a lie. I play Pokemon, but that's kind of like baby mode JRPG. Glad I gave you a good vibe. Yeah. I'm a good judge of character, I'd say. But what was I saying? My brain gets fried. I've been yapping a lot. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to do a quick short stream. I know it's been over an hour of me talking. I'm glad you guys came through to say what's up. New PC setup's awesome. I'm glad I have it. So expect to see super crisp quality streams from here on out. And I'm excited for that. Like seriously, I'm really hoping the quality jumps up and people are like enjoying the vibes of that. You and Alice are your favorite top streamers. Hey, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Alice is also very cool. She's the leader of the guild in DSR for us. That's why I try to be the positive vibes, because I want to make sure everyone is doing great. Hell yeah. I enjoy that positive energy. Some people say too much positive is bad, like a toxic, I was gonna say positive positivity. Toxic positivity, but I don't think we're hitting that level of shit yet. We're just being cool, you know? We're just vibing. Thanks for yapping for so long. I've enjoyed the conversation. Alice is indeed amazing. Hell yeah. I enjoyed talking. Oh yeah, one quick thing also. I need to do more yap streams. Speaking of yapping, I like doing these. So I've been wanting to I know we're doing a podcast with Hazard once a month, but I might do some more of these yap streams if I ever want to get something off my fucking brain or whatever for like an hour or two. And then I could make it into a discussion video, or I could make it into a short, if it's like a short little rant, you know, because I need to do more of that, I think, because I have a lot of thoughts and I don't really let them out too much. I just kind of focus on the games when I play. But I like talking about just all the intricacies of like streaming and shit and how it feels and like the struggle and also the rewards of it and all this. I don't know, it's like I haven't talked about that much. I want to relate to others who might be in the same position. Because yeah, we're hitting our stride, which is I'm very grateful for. I never imagined getting over 1,000 followers for a long time, and I'm glad we hit that. And then I know there's people who grow at much faster rates than me, and that's totally fine. I used to get really bummed out about that, but I know why. It just depends on, you know, just sometimes it's luck, sometimes it's just your personality, and other times you know, just like you have good connections and whatnot. So it's just circumstantial, and it took a while for me to find out the circumstances that work for me. And I found a community that I love, which is the Digimon community. I love all you guys. I love the retro 3D platforming community. I love the Rare community, the Sonic community. I've been through a lot of communities, and Digimon's always stood out for me the most, and I'm glad I found my place here. And I hope to continue to keep growing with everyone and sharing my love for the games, for Digimon and all games really. Share my love of music and all my projects that I like to make music on. Oh, speaking of which, here's another one. This is the cover song. Doing W&A and discussion streams could be really fun. Yeah. Q&A. Yeah. I think that'd be a fun idea. Maybe some tier list streams. This is the last song on my playlist here. This song got a lot of views. It's got 83 views in 3 days. It surprised me. But it is a cover song of a really popular trance song. The trance song from 1995 that, God, it's got vibes. Last minute things before I call it. Yeah, I just want to thank you guys really here at the end. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow 1 p.m. Pacific we'll be jumping in with Hazard to some Halo 3 ODST. Toxic positivity is when genuine reasons to feel sad, angry, or shut down immediately. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. I think we're allowed to have bad days. We're allowed to be sad and chat. If you guys have a problem and you feel bad, I wouldn't mind talking about it. You know, of course, mind how much information you do give if it's a sensitive manner. You know what I mean? But if you're here just like, man, I'm having a bad day, I want to just hang out and talk to you guys or whatever, more than happy to talk to you guys. But yeah, I want to get into Pokemon and Digimon, but I don't know, the fandom already seems so well established. Also, my mom is sheltering, so I'll probably never get a card until I'm old enough. I'm sorry about that. It could be hard. But I will say Digimon community is pretty welcoming, like I said. The Pokemon community, I'm not so certain about. It is a very volatile time right now in the community of Pokemon, but there are little subsections of people that partake in the community and are very positive about it and remain, you know, very hyped to partake in whatever is coming. BRB, take your time. I was gonna say have a good one. Can't name more than 5 Pokemon. The motherfuckers name 600 scare me, but also admirable. Yeah, I could name a lot of Pokemon. I have more Pokemon knowledge from partaking in it longer, but Digimon is more my expertise now because I've been partaking in it recently a lot longer. You know what I mean? So I could name a lot of Digimon and also a lot of Pokemon, but I'd have to be here for a while. That could be a fun stream too. Name as many Pokemon and Digimon as you can in like 2 hours. Oh, song's done. Hold on. Let me put on some music again. All right. Spooky music. Don't. Okay. Oh yeah, YouTube. Thank you guys for being here as well, chatting up and whatnot. I'm still trying to grow over there as well and get my watch hours up. We need to hit 3,000 watch hours to be able to hit YouTube Partner so we can do streams with memberships and whatnot over there and be monetized. Well, not with videos yet, but with stream monetized. So if you guys want to help me and watch my videos in the background on mute even works, It doesn't matter to me if you're listening to the video actively or not, but if you want to help me out, you can do that. Lurking the YouTube streams also helps. And listening to my music that are actual videos instead of like my releases tab, which don't get me any watch time. It's the videos. Excuse me. Oh man. But I appreciate you guys so far. We've almost hit 1,300 hours out of the 3,000, so we're almost halfway there. Very soon we will get there. The Digimon Rap version 2. Okay, back. I went to follow Digital Hazard. Oh hell yeah, yeah. Digital Hazard's awesome. And if you want to check out my new album, EP rather, check out my music on Bandcamp. It's right there. I put the link in Twitch. And yeah, we're trying to focus up on our Bandcamp and YouTube output rather than Spotify, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, and Tidal are gonna be all getting removed from my stuff later. Unless some miracle happens and I become super famous in the next fucking 6 months with my music. But for now, it's gonna go away. So all you have now is Bandcamp, YouTube, and SoundCloud has a good chunk of my music. You like the type of stuff Digital plays? Hell yeah. And also, no, that's it. I think that's it. We're done. We're done talking. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. We're gonna find a raid probably. I don't know how many people are watching right now. I have my numbers off. I don't look at my. Holy shit! There's 17 of you in here. What the fuck? I'm just yapping. Appreciate you guys though. Thank you for being here. Who we got for rating? All right, we're gonna go say what's up to the boy Monument Mendez. He's playing some Donkey Kong 64, my all-time favorite video game. 17 real ones, hell yeah. Nah, but seriously, guys, seriously, you guys are awesome for being here. I was expecting like maybe 7 or 8 of you, but damn, 17's crazy. Means a lot. But yeah, we're gonna raid out to the homie Monument Mendez. There are a few people I follow that you have for an hour before playing a game. I have trouble doing that. You know me, like I usually talk for 5-10 minutes and then I get into the game. But there's some days where like this is a good time. Have a good one, dude. Nighty night, man. Have a good one, guys. But yeah, we're gonna raid out to Monument Mendez. There we go. Typing his name out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And thank you guys for checking out the stream. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.